Howdy, howdy, neighbors. This is DJ Davenport welcoming you and yours to Access to Bluegrass, a 1 hour bluegrass show brought to you every week at this time by this station and Harper Run Communication Arts, a business-to-business communication, and a grant from the Northern Indiana Bluegrass Music Association of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Today we have a great band, international band with us. They have won a lot of awards. The band itself has won the Entertainer of the Year 4 years in a row from the Society for the Preservation of Bluegrass Music in America, SPIGNA in Nashville, Tennessee. Jim Stack has won Contemporary Male Vocalist of the Year and Guitar Player of the Year for a couple of years. Alan Stack, who is the band leader, has won awards for Fiddle Player of the Year in 1993. And Jeff Weaver has won about 3 years as the Entertainer of the Year. So this is a great band. We're awfully pleased to have them with us. Please welcome Rarely Heard and Jeff Weaver. It's all yours, Jeff.
Slowly falling upon my window pane tonight. And though your love was even colder, I wonder where you are tonight. You broke my heart, you never loved me, though you often said you cared. But now you've gone to find another, someone that knows the love I share. That old rain is cold and slowly falling up on my window pane tonight. And though your love was even colder, I wonder where you are tonight. Then came the dawn, the day you left me. I tried to smile with all my mind, but you could see the pain within me that lingers in my heart tonight. That old rain is cold and slowly falling up on my window pane tonight. And though your love was even colder, I wonder where you are tonight. And though your love was even colder, I wonder where you are tonight.
All right, thank you. That's Wonder Where You Are Tonight. Jim Stack doing the lead singer, and we're the Rarely Heard, and we're proud to be with you here on Access to Bluegrass, and with your host, DJ Davenport. And we got over here on the fiddle and the mandolin. He played both during that last song, and one of the finest around. And we call him the king of the leprechaun fiddlers. And make welcome Mr. Alan Stack right over there.
Thank you.
Yeah, he had to wear a green shirt. He's got a new exercise video called Jig Don't Jog. It's a good one. And right over beside him is his oldest brother, and he's the lead singer of the group and nominated as such. And he's playing, we're proud to be endorsed also by the Kendrick Guitars. We're both playing Kendrick Guitars. I've got a 5-string bass. And our banjo player, oh, by the way, his name is Jim Stack. Jim Stack over here. And now on over to the right side, playing a wonderful stelling banjo, is Mr. Ned Luberecki.
Howdy, folks.
Thank you, Ned.
Oh, I didn't hear him respond. I'm sure they were waiting. And this guy here playing the 5-string on the old 5-string, Mr. Jeff Weaver.
Thank you. And these guitars are tuned with D'Addario strings and kept in tune by IntelliTouch tuners.
And we like to tune each one of them just a little bit differently so we can tell them apart.
That's
we
exactly
really
right.
appreciate that subtle nuance.
But here's one of our own songs, and hope you enjoy this one called Rain All Night.
It's gonna rain all night like a river from my eye. It's gonna rain all night, feel the water start to rise. Oh, you cast me out, bring me back again, just enough to keep me alive. If you would only toe the line and the river would dry. Gonna rain all night. I've been staring at the sky since midnight. Stars I can see from the window view. And the nights, they will be cold, long and lonely. But not a cloud in sight, and the moon is bright. Lord, I know what it's gonna do. It's gonna rain all night, like a river from my eye. It's gonna rain all night, feel the water start to rise. Oh, you cast me out, bring me back again, just enough to keep me alive. If you would only toe the line and the river would dry. It's gonna rain all night. Rain all night like a river from my eye. It's gonna rain all night, feel the waters start to rise. Oh, you cast me out, bring me back again, just enough to keep me alive. If you had only told the line and the river would dry. It's gonna rain all night. It's gonna rain all night. It's gonna rain all night.
All right, Rain All Night. Hope you enjoyed that. That's on our very first Pine Castle release entitled Midnight Loneliness. But that one's called Rain All Night. Don't get them too confused. But now we're going to sing a gospel song and hope you enjoy gospel singing. This one here it's just going to be all a cappella, and it's going to feature our wonderful bass voice of Ned Luberecki.
Thank you.
Wait, you got the wrong microphone.
Oh, here we go. That's
Oh, there you. That's much better. I got the high squeaky microphone. He's got the low deep.
the low, deep microphone.
I think that's a trick, Mike. Let's try this.
Hey, this
Yeah,
is Dave.
yeah, that seems to be the squeaky.
This is the low one, definitely.
See, it's a trick mic. It's
Anyhow,
all done with smoke and mirrors.
this is a tune I found on an old tape by J.D. Sumner and the Stamps Quartet. I don't exactly know who wrote it, but it came right out of the book of Revelation, so I guess it was written by John. And it's called I, John, Saw. Well,
I, John, saw a mighty number
a moving
way up in the middle of the air. I, John, saw a mighty number
a moving
way in the middle of the air.
Well,
I, John, saw a mighty number
a moving
way up in the middle of the air. I, John, saw a mighty number
a moving
way in the middle of the air.
Well, he saw
Three gates to the east,
and he saw
three gates to the west,
and he saw
three gates to the north,
and he saw
three gates to the south.
That's a total of
12 gates in the city, 4 square wide. Hallelujah, God Almighty, know that I, John, saw a mighty number
a moving.
way in the middle of the air.
Well, John declared that he saw a man. He held 7 stars in his right hand. His eyes flashed fire like the noonday sun. Well, John got scared, you know he wanted to run. Well, he wanted to run, but his feet wouldn't go. He thought the gospel cut him like a two-edged sword. He heard a voice saying, John, take a look, go and take what you see.
Go down and write it
Well,
in the book.
he saw
12 angels in the east,
and he saw
12 angels in the west,
and he saw
12 angels in the north,
and he saw
12 angels in the south.
That's a total of
48 angels in the city, 4 square wide. Hallelujah, God Almighty, know that I, John, saw a mighty number way up in the middle of the air. I, John, saw a mighty number way in the middle of the air.
Well,
I, John, saw a mighty number
moving
way up in the middle of the air. I, John, saw a mighty number
moving
way in the middle of the air.
All right, that's Ned Luberecki from Bentonville, Arkansas. And now we're
And now I'm going to step off stage for just a moment.
yeah, and now he's gone. Just like I told you, it was smoke and mirrors. But no, appreciate the crowd out there, and appreciate you watching and tuning in to Access to Bluegrass with your host, what's his name? No, D.A. But we're going to feature Ned on this one also again on the guitar. And hope you enjoy this one. We get a lot of requests for this gospel song all over the country. It was written by our good friend Randall Hilton, and it's called Keep the Candles Burning in the Old Church Tonight.
Keep the candles burning in the old church tonight. As long as God is with us, it will be all right. Even to see God's holy light. If we keep the candles burning in the old church tonight. The thunder is rolling, the lightning is flashing, and the church lights flickered once and now they're gone. Won't someone light a candle so we can start all over? And though the storm is raging, the service will go on. Keep the candles burning in the old church tonight. As long as God is with us, it will be alright. Even in the darkness, we can see God's holy light. If we keep the candles burning in the old church tonight. Praying in the darkness has drawn us close together. This rainy night has made us search our hearts. Well, it's stormy on the outside, but peaceful on the inside. And sometimes we can see ourselves more clearly in the dark. Keep the candles burning in the old church tonight. As long as God is with us, it will be alright. Even in the darkness, we can see God's holy light. If we keep the candles burning in the old church tonight. Keep the candles burning in the old church tonight. As long as God is with us, it will be alright. Even in the darkness, we can see God's holy light. If we keep the candles burning in the old church tonight. If we keep the candles burning in the old church tonight.
Keep the candles burning in the old church tonight. That's on our release called Pure Homemade Love, which we have available. Look us up. Just search the internet for Stupid, and you'll find us right there. No, we're called The Rarely Heard. And over there on the mandolin, one more time, Mr. Alan Stack. He's doing a wonderful job on his Buckeye mandolin. And big brother Jim standing right beside of him. And Ned Lightning Fingers Luberecki on the banjo. We don't call him Lightning Fingers because he's fast. They just never strike the same place twice. That's why. And but now for your listening enjoyment, I'm going to sing a song.
Oh boy, now's a good time to find your volume button on your set and turn it way
If you have
down.
any good leftovers in the fridge, you might want to go look for them now.
That's not funny. All right,
Because they're probably doing it.
what I'm going to do is going to be funny. But
Of course, maybe it wouldn't be a good idea because you may lose your appetite after.
all right, I'm going to give it a good try. I've been learning and practicing being an auctioneer, and I'm going to give that a try right now.
You can do it. I know you can.
We'll see.
We're behind.
50-50 chance, but here goes. There was a boy from Arkansas who would not listen to his pa when he told him that he ought to go to school. He'd slip away in the afternoon, take a little walk, then pretty soon he'd wind up down the local auction barn. Then he'd sit and listen patiently. Pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer could talk so rapidly. He said, oh my, it's do or die. I've got to learn that auction cry. Gotta make my mark and be an auctioneer. Here we go. $25 bid, $1, $30, 30. Will he give me 30? Make a 30 bid. About my $30. Will he give me 30? Who to bid $30 bill? $30 bid, now 35. Will he give me 35? Make it 35 bid, 35. Who would bid the $35 bill?
Well, I think he done okay, don't you? No. Huh? His voice needs to be up higher. Oh, you want to raise it a key? Yeah, we're going to raise it up a key if that's
Okay.
all right. Go ahead, Dad.
All right.
You sing better.
I'll
on
try it
top.
up a little higher now. Follow me real close. Ready?
Okay.
Not that close. I said raise it up, not speed it up. Whose idea was this? All right, I'll try it right here. Here we go. From that time on, he did his best, and all could see he wouldn't rest. He practiced calling in both night and day. His family find him behind the barn, just working up that awful storm as he tried to imitate the auctioneer. Then his daddy said, I just can't stand to have no ordinary man selling things at auction using our good name. And I'll send you off to auction school, and then you'll be nobody's fool. You can take your place among the best. Here we go. $35 bid, $40, $40, would they give me 40, make a 40 bid, mama $40, would they give me 40, who'd bid $40 bill? $40 bid, now 45, would they give me 45, make a 45 bid, 45, who would bid $45 bill?
You know what, Al? I think anybody can do this, and I'm going to show the viewing audience exactly how. You ready? It's
Okay.
easy. It's like this. Anybody can do this. Anybody.
Don't believe that. He didn't wash that finger either. All right, I'm going to raise it up again because I think it'd be better up higher.
Yeah, raise it up.
I'm struggling a little bit.
You sing a lot better way up high, like
Oh, I do.
yeah, like on the roof of a 10-story building.
All right, funny boy. Now follow me closer. Ready? Here we go. Oh, come on. This ain't right. I can do it, though. Here we go. I can do it. Now, from the boy who went to school, there grew a man who bid in fool and came back home a full-fledged auctioneer. And the folks come from a mile round to hear him make that rhythmic sound and fill their hearts with such a happy cheer. Then his name went out from shore to shore. He had all he can do and more. Had to buy a bus, but not like ours. Now he's the best in all the land. Let's call and give that man a hand. He's the best of all the auctioneers. Here we go. $45, $50, $50, $50, give me $50, who'd bid a $50 bill? $50 bid, now 55. Would you give me 55? Make it 55, bid a 55. Who would bid the $55 bill? I'm going to sell this man for a $50 bill. I should have took the gum out of my mouth before I did that. All righty, we're going to slow it down, thank goodness, and do another Civil War song that we get a lot of requests for. Jim does a fabulous song, or a job on this song, but listen to the words because it's got a neat little story to it. It's about the Civil War, but there's a neat little twist to it, so listen to the words. It's called The Union Mare in Confederate Gray. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Two horses were running. They pranced as they ran. They'd both been commanded by a cavalryman. The two horses stood grazing where their dead riders lay. A Union mare and Confederate gray. They nuzzled each other as they pranced and had fun. They bathed in the warm rays of that old southern sun. No more senseless orders for them to obey. So they frolic like lovers, this mare and this gray. are such sad times that we're all living in. For killing your brother is the mightiest sin. But oh, how happy we'd be if we just live for today. Like the Union Mayor and Confederate Gray. Like the Union Mayor and Confederate Gray.
Union Mayor and Confederate Gray. Beautiful song. And that one in particular is on our Pure Homemade Love CD. And we're represented by Pine Castle Records out of Orlando, Florida. And now we're going to do a tune for you. I hope y'all enjoy. Our producer on our last release, which we're going in the studio soon to finish our last release. And the producer is named Ronnie Reno, and he lives down in Nashville. And hope y'all enjoy this tune. This was put out by his father, Don Reno. And
You ready?
oh, I'm absolutely ready. Here's one I hope y'all enjoy called Love, Please Come Home.
As you read this letter that I write to you, sweetheart, I hope you'll understand that you're the only love I knew. Please forgive me if you can. Sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight. I'm so blue and all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. Love, oh love, please come home. That old wind is cold and slowly creeping around, and the fire is burning low. The snow has covered up the ground. Your baby's hungry, sick and cold. Oh, sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight. I'm so blue and all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. Love, oh love, please come home. Oh, sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight. I'm so blue and all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. Love, oh love, please come home. Oh, love, oh love, please come home.
Thank you, Radley Hurd and Jeff. That was just a super, super show. We really enjoyed that.